Welcome. You're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra. Side A.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of the Tidepool Orchestra. Here with me today is Ganun. Say hello.
I can't think of a joke. So
I can't think of a joke. Damn it. Okay. So Ganon returns to us from, I imagine he was
Switzerland.
in Switzerland, the neutral party of World War II, famous for clocks, chocolate, and army knives, and that's all that I actually know.
It's also famous for making crap. No, it doesn't work either. Switzer cheese. Haha.
I thought you were gonna say Swedish meatballs. Swedenland. Alright, so welcome back to the Tidepool Orchestra. We have a couple of topics. We're actually going to split it up this week with Side A and Side B just due to everybody's schedule, which scheduling is definitely a thing that's getting really fucking annoying. I don't know about you, Gannon. I moved to a different state. I have a bunch of different jobs. I have a planner. It's oddly empty for how much I complain about it, but it is weird how many different jobs I have. So that's why we didn't have an episode last week. So we're gonna do Side A is us two, Side B, other people. Yeah?
Yes.
Alright, so I heard that you like the Ninja Turtles, is that correct?
Not really, but according to the script, I should say yes.
No, I don't like them at all. But according to the script, I have to be yes.
Which... Although I did watch one show when I was a wee lad, and I can't remember what it was called, but it had a female Ninja Turtle, which is the segue to the topic that we're talking about.
Sorry, I found this image that I wanted to share with you because it's awful. So, oh boy, yeah, we were gonna talk about. So they're adding a fifth Ninja Turtle all of a sudden, and it's like it's so crazy that they've never ever done that before ever.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? Well, whenever the topic of Ninja Turtles has come up in the past with me and other people, I've always pointed out that my favorite Ninja Turtle was a secret fifth female Ninja Turtle named Venus De Milo. This one is not Venus De Milo. But some fun facts about Venus De Milo. You remember her, yeah?
See.
Yeah, what's your favorite Venus De Milo moment?
The one that I found on Rule 34 in the
No, it's not real. I swear to you, it's not. So before we talk about some more about hang on, Base Red, Tumblr, Venus. It's not it. I had a Tumblr back in the day, and I had a theory about Venus De Milo that I feel is pertinent information for this podcast. So I'm going to try to look that up. In the meantime, just tell us anything you know about Ninja Turtles.
Ooze, stabby stab. Turtles, teenagers, mutants, Rule 34.
I wish you would stop saying Rule 34.
I wish I would too.
Okay.
Michael Bay. Scary turtles that look like frogs. Some sort of strange growth on their back.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Transformers. Okay, so I am going to transition to full screen share, and okay, so here's my theory. So my theory is of Venus De Milo. You can click the link if you'd like, Ganon. My theory is that Venus De Milo became Rita Repulsa, right?
Yes.
So if you look at it just right there, when Rita Repulsa lost all of her evil powers at the end of season 6 of Power Rangers, she changed forms entirely and got this new blue bandana that matches the exact same color as Venus De Milo's bandana. And they're in the same universe because Power Rangers in Space, which is the one where this happened, was also the one with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover, and had Venus De Milo in it. It wasn't until after Power Rangers in Space ended that Venus De Milo just never showed up again in Ninja Turtles ever. So, oh goddamn, 6 years ago I made this theory.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're also the same person that said that that says that Care Bears are a divine entity.
They are.
So, you know, I mean, they may. Sure.
But the Care Bears are divine. They have divinity. They're not eldritch, and they're definitely not Christmas. So I mean that only leaves the one left. Ooh, what's this? Mirage, I'll got you. Let's scram. 1987 Fred Wolf. Come and get him, big boys. It's a trap, you idiots. Movie. So the rat had a name. It had a name. You lie. I hope it's a lie. They added Venus during the movie. Venus wasn't in the movie.
I'm pretty sure that's the show. Or maybe I'm stupid. Not maybe I'm stupid, I'm very stupid, but maybe I'm not.
Oh god. Okay, so no, Venus De Milo was only ever in one thing of Power Rangers, and it was only in the live-action Ninja Turtles I want to say cartoon show so bad. The Saturday morning live-action Ninja Turtles series, which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Next Mutation. It did so awful. Yep, there she is. They reused the suits from the live-action movies, which is why certain characters like Leo and Donatello have bandanas covering the tops of their heads, because the heads became damaged during production. My favorite part is Michelangelo's chin strap. They also changed it so that they're not brothers anymore. They're all from a pet store, which allowed them to do romantic plot lines with Venus and the other turtles. God, she looks gross.
Yeah, I mean, they all do, to be fair. Not as gross as the new movies, but, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm running out of a Band-Aid, so if I start, like, going, you know. Oh!
But now we have a new Ninja Turtle, and her name is Jenica, which is my favorite of the Renaissance painters. She looks pretty cool. You were saying that you had some complaints about her design.
She just, why is she with, I can't say that on tape, but,
Sure you can.
she's just a good dude. She has, like, no distinguishing figures. Characteristics that set her apart from the other ones. She's not even, like, slimmer, she's just, like, the same.
No, she actually has one distinct characteristic that the others don't have.
Ants?
She has an extra toe. That's how you know she's female, because she has 3 toes on each foot. And the Ninja Turtles only have 2 toes on each foot. And that's why she's different.
You know who also has 3 toes?
Most cartoon furries?
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, hey, Alex.
A challenger appears.
What's going on?
Alex, we're in the middle of a podcast, and they just announced that there's a 5th secret female Ninja Turtle. Her name is Janica.
Janica.
I'm posting pictures in the chat. What do you think about her? This is official art of new Janica. She is, of course, an archer.
She is what?
Of course, she has bows and arrows because all these strong female warriors have bows and arrows.
You think that I would know about this as an avid Ninja Turtles fan?
Are you
But I would
actually
know
an
that there's
avid
a-
Ninja Turtles fan?
I am. I have like a vintage Ninja Turtles board game from like the 80s.
Bro. I love Mikey's
I'm
Pizza.
a big Ninja Turtles fan.
No, the Bay movies were fine. I have no complaints about the Bay movies.
I do.
Name 3 complaints about the Bay movies. Look, this is cute.
Let's just see. Dumb villain. At least referring to the first one. Terrifying and weird and gross character models, and the most weakest version of April that there's ever been. And it's stupid.
I mean, she looks cool. She kind of looks like Shredder, honestly. She's got like the Shredder claws, which is interesting.
When they first introduced Venus De Milo back in the 90s as the secret 5th Ninja Turtle of her day, she started out by killing the Shredder immediately, and then they spent a while fighting dragons. I haven't read the Ninja Turtle comics, but I imagine the same thing is going to happen. She kills Shredder, and then I don't know. This is her.
I mean, it would be really cool if they made her a villain.
It would be awesome. That would probably be the best way to do it. Venus would have been a great
Is this
villain.
just all of the Ninja Turtles as hot ladies?
Obviously not. Where's Leonardo?
Nobody cares about Leonardo.
Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Nobody cares about him. He's just Raphael. You know, in the new show that they're making, he's not even the leader. Ralph is.
It's
No,
not
he is.
even that they're Raph is the leader in the Rise of the
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles.
In the new one. But so now Leo has no purpose other than just saying, doing stuff in a whiny voice. He removed his purpose.
Wait, they're not
Much
making
like-
Leo the leader in the new one? I thought the whole point was that Raph was too hot-headed to be the leader.
Yes, that was.
Guys, Rise of the Ninja Turtles has been out for like 2 years. Where have you been?
I've been in Switzerland. You know that by now, Brian. God, you're so.
Yeah. So Alex,
The last Ninja Turtles series I watched was the 2012 one, which was actually really good.
I want to point out that the main difference between Jenica's design and the other turtles, besides her having extra toes,
She's fucking huge! Look at her! I love that she's so big. Look
Right?
at her.
God,
Look at big.
I just want her to like hold my shoulders up against a wall while she's yelling at me.
Please stop.
Are they keeping the hot salamander alien chick that they replaced Mona Lisa with? Because I like her.
Who's Mona Lisa? What?
Mona Lisa. She was in the original one. She was like some kind of lizard girl. She was Raphael's girlfriend, Mona Lisa.
Raphael isn't allowed
And
to
they
have a
brought-
girlfriend.
No, he has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend in the original series with Mona Lisa, and in the comics it was a lady. Can't remember what her name was.
No, they definitely did not have girlfriends.
No, they had a girlfriend. He had a
No,
Turtles.
no.
They're turtles.
in the new series. They all fucking have girlfriends.
The amount
except for Donatello.
Here's
the
an
amount of
official.
chances they're period.
I found an official email. They're not allowed to have girlfriends.
You know how many diseases they carry?
They have salmonella.
Exactly.
I don't care. They're
They
dating.
live in
I
the
would.
sewers. They live with a rat. They don't wash
Listen.
themselves.
I
They
know
probably
there's a
stick
child
people
here,
clean
but
the
I
egg
would
with-
fuck the shit out of a Ninja Turtle.
That's awful.
So would I. And her name is Venus.
And his name is Raphael.
It is. Raphael is my favorite. I love him.
Look at him. He never bathes. He's ruining that sofa. He just came out of the sewer. He didn't wash his hands, and he's already grabbing the pizza, probably touching every slice, and just ruining April's sofa. Oh God! What is this? Welcome back to Turtles Cast.
Listen, we'll use protection, okay? It's alright.
No, it doesn't even work that.
Oh.
What is this turtle inflation point?
It reminds me of... wait. It reminds me of something. I gotta pull it up. Give me a second.
Why did they even include both shots? They're like literally...
They're like the same shot. No, it reminds me of this, when Pac-Man inflated and he's like, oh no, I'm a meme.
Oh my god, what is... Why was this on Disney XD?
Because he was Pac-Man and he went on ghostly adventures and became a meme.
What is up with Disney with having like weird fetish stuff in kids' cartoons?
But you know Walt, his dead mom fetish was just...
You know Walt's his dead mother fetish. I mean, you've seen Bambi. Oh.
I don't know what is it with cartoons and having like weird fetish stuff in kids' cartoons.
I just found something horrible. I wish I had never seen this. I'm gonna share it with you guys, okay?
Can you see it?
Hey, I saw this. I was in this traumatizing event that you would never want to be in. Let me take you there.
Oh, this is just Jenica's origin story, where she starts out as a normal human, and then Leo gives her his blood, and it mutates her into the turtle.
I love that she has no hair and doesn't even look like a woman.
She had blonde, shaved hair.
Yes, I love that. I love that so much.
Wait, who is this?
I want more
this
representation.
This
Why
is
would they
Jenica.
turn her into a turtle?
Because they're
That
stupid.
seems like
And they don't understand
that
how
seems-
blood types work.
Yeah.
that seems like the opposite of what you would want to do. Isn't Donatello the smart one?
Donatello is the one on the left not giving the blood
What?
transfusion.
Why is he even there?
Why does
Isn't he
Jenica
the
only have
smart
2
one?
toes on each foot in this image, but if we scroll up to where the design art was, and I get to look at all these pictures again, it was
Oh, so
on
she's in the weird comic series.
it
That
was
makes more
in the notes up on this image that I'm pulling up for our audience.
That's where all the furries are.
That she
That's
has
where the-
3 toes as part of her design. So during this transformation, she lost 3 of her toes, but then grew another one.
Wait, what's the new character's name again? I forgot.
Jenica, the most famous of the
Jenica.
Renaissance painters.
So that start with a J or a G?
J for Jenica.
It's really funny that they have all these Renaissance painters, and you could tell in the beginning, like with Venus De Milo, they tried to keep it very like Renaissance-y, but then they're just going with Jenica.
Why don't they just have a character named Muse or Calypso?
Muse would be a great name.
Yeah, Muse the tortoise.
No.
That's
Oh,
fan art.
I
They
don't.
have a tortoise.
We don't talk about the tortoise.
There's a tortoise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his name is Spike, right?
Oh yeah, Raphael's tortoise. I get it.
Yeah, but he turns into a teenage mutant ninja turtle.
No, stop.
He does.
No.
He does.
I
And then he
refuse
wants to be called by a different name, but I can't remember what it is. But it's something dumb
is he
like
also a
Smash
female?
or something.
Does he-
No,
does-
he's
does
still
he go
a dude.
online and he says that
Yeah,
really,
this is Raphael's furry fox girlfriend.
please no.
No, it's clearly a boy fox. What are you talking about?
No, but he's
No,
telling me
it's
that.
female fox.
Female, but it has blue on it.
What is that supposed to mean, Brian? What are you saying?
Female fox.
Leonardo
Why?
is a boy and he has a blue bandana.
Yeah, but so does my mom.
Your mom's in the Crips?
I can't remember what her fucking name is, but I know she's a girl.
Did you guys
It's
know in
something
the new cartoon?
Like Exolotl or something.
Nice, Venus. I love it. Did you know in the new cartoon the Turtles and Splinter are related?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The rat
Genetic-
is the Turtles' biological father.
What is the new cartoon anyway? Like,
It's Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I didn't even know they came out with a new cartoon. I was following the 2012 one for a really long time, and then I just kind of stopped.
Oh, nobody. That's because nobody likes the new one very much. Because they made
the even newer one.
the Rise of the Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon. Nobody likes it very much because they made April black.
That's not that
what?
bad.
Wait, what? The other one was on Nickelodeon too.
Yeah, it's because Nickelodeon
Oh, it looks
owns
like
the airing rights.
like this.
Raphael is
Yeah.
the leader.
No.
Raphael's the leader,
no.
and he has magical tonfas. April and
no.
Donnie are in a relationship, but again, they're not boyfriend-girlfriend, they're just in a relationship. Leo has
no.
a dimension sword, and Mikey has his, yo-yo.
On the one hand, April's design does look pretty cool. I'm into it. But on the other hand, I hate all the rest of these designs.
Also, by the way, this is basically just Teen Titans Go, but for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They all act the same.
Oh my.
It's just terrible.
The original Nickelodeon one that they did, the reboot that they did for
The
2012, it was so good. Yeah.
It was
so
really
good.
good.
It lasted really long.
The thing about
You can
this
tell
one,
they put a lot of heart into.
this is like not the Teen Titans Go, but the Transformers animated of the Ninja Turtles is so drastically
Let's
different,
not talk
and yet
about this one.
it's actually the best one.
What do you mean?
You have to
Why are you
actually
lying to
watch
me?
it. I'm not lying to you. It's the
What
best
about
one.
what about the original? What about the very,
What, the Mirage Comics one, or are you talking about the 1987
How can
one?
you tell me that this is the best?
It's not.
It's the best one. It
Leonardo's not even the leader.
That's because you don't start out with him as the leader. He has to earn that right. Look,
Why? By Raphael fucking up all the plans?
see, the thing about the new one, the Rise is...
I do kind of like that they made him gigantic and buff, but I do like how in the 2012 reboot they made him buff, but like really short. He's like a manlet Ninja Turtle.
Does anybody have a
too, it's
picture
real
of
hot.
Brian Gannon says separately? Yeah, man, you want a picture of me? I'll give you a picture.
I do. It's also related to this episode as well, so even better.
Why do you need a picture of me so bad?
No reason. Just thank you.
Did you think that I would be in this episode? Probably not. Hi.
No.
But I'm glad I'm in it because I love Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Okay, so I found a picture
Also,
of
why
Raphael
does Donatello
kissing
look like a sassy gay man?
Because he is.
No.
In Rise, he is the sassy gay friend to April because they can't be boyfriend-girlfriend.
Oh my god.
No, please stop. I know I made the certain jokes before, but now it's just time to stop.
So, it looks like shit. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a shitty show, the Rise show. But the reason why the designs are so simple is so that they can pull off the most amazing animation. Like, there's not a single time when the turtles are standing still, and that's why the still images look so fucking jarring. They're constantly moving around and doing stuff. It's fantastic. Look
I
at
mean,
these
I'll
guys.
check it out, but the main thing I like about Ninja Turtles was the character. So if they're like completely different, I'm gonna be kind of.
They're not even complete. Mikey's the exact goddamn same. Donnie is pretty
I
much
mean,
the same, but
Mikey has always been the same. Donatello has constantly changed. The only thing he was he did machines. That's it. His personality constantly changed throughout all of the ones he was in. the only thing that stayed the same was that he was smart and he did machines. Mikey's always been dumb and liked pizza and been really friendly. Leonardo's always been kind of a stick in the mud, and Raphael's always been angry. Or at least sassy.
In this one, Donnie is the sassy gay friend who constantly makes sarcastic comments. Leo is like, anytime that they're in a big bind, Leo automatically takes charge and leads them out of it, and Raph doesn't know what to do. Raph is acting leader, but he's basically just trying to strong arm everything. He's like, we just need to punch it harder! And then Mikey just makes jokes. And then Splinter doesn't know their names.
Yeah, he just calls them red, purple, orange, and blue.
Yeah.
That's awful. That's awful, but really funny.
Come here, my blue son. It's so fucking good.
The thing is that within the entire like span of the series, Mikey did make like pretty much most of the like bad pun jokes constantly, but Raphael was the wisecracking one. He always made the like really sarcastic and kind of mean jokes, which I think generally made him funnier. I don't know if he makes any jokes in this new series, but in the last series, he was making the funniest jokes. Like Mikey was constantly cracking jokes, but Raphael had the funny.
In this one, Splinter says, "My purple son is the funniest," which is such a great line. So I think that's enough about Ninja Turtles. We've been talking about Ninja Turtles for nearly a half hour.
Wait,
oh god!
Wait, no! I need to wait. No, wait. I just need to put down this fresh meme. Just let me put down the fresh meme, Brian.
Do you guys?
It does look a bit better in GIF.
Yeah. Do you think Jenica will be the best Ninja Turtle because she's a girl?
No. Venus will always be the best Ninja Turtle. That's what my dad told me.
They didn't even talk about Venus in the 2012 one. They just put her on the car. They like put a picture of her on a car.
In the 2012
like they
one?
spray painted a. Yeah. No, they did. They spray painted a hot turtle on their car.
What?
Yeah, a sexy Venus. Like a pinup that you would spray paint on a plane.
They're calling
They
her
did that
Jenny.
with Venus on their car.
They're calling Jenica Jenny. It's such a cute name, actually. You know what? She's my favorite.
I mean, she looks like a beast, which I'm into. She looks like she's gonna fuck you up, and her name's Jenny.
Yeah. Don't fuck
Watch out,
with Jenny.
Here comes Jenny. Watch out, here comes Jenny. My name's Jenny.
You have all these badass pictures, which are like fucking hilarious. Like, hang on. There's this image of her tying the bandana around her head, and it looks so fucking doofy, but also badass. And it's like, I don't understand how you did that. How you can make it look badass
on the back
and
of her
stupid.
head?
Okay,
The bandanas catching on.
Do you guys want to see the best thing ever?
Yes.
Because I finally finished it. There you go. Wait, just let.
I made it. Hentai Venus isn't real. Hent guy Venus can't hurt you.
No. Oh, the G.
Oh no.
What is this? It's just a blank screen.
Oh, it's like
Crying
a GIF.
tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
a gift.
Oh no! What is that? And
No, because
why does
in the
it look
beginning of it,
awful?
I mentioned Rule 34, and then Brian was like, "No, it's not real." And well,
Why does her face look like that?
because
Oh no, there's plenty of Ninja Turtle Rule 34. I know because I've watched it.
please.
How much Rule 34 does Jenny have? Hopefully none.
I mean, she
a
just
lot.
got created, so probably
Considering what I
some at
found,
least.
Yes,
Why did they give her extra toes? It makes no sense.
because she needs to have better balance if she's gonna be an archer. What if she falls backwards when she strikes it? the boat thing. She, you know.
I just realized that Jenny is.
It couldn't mutate the third leg, so they gave her 3 toes.
Jenny is for foot fetishists. End of side A.
End of side A. Please continue on side B.
Guys, let me ask you this. Do you sometimes wish that April was a turtle?
Whoa, definitely.
Conceptually, that works for me.
You know, I've been trying to...
Where you going?
Oprah.
Man, I cracked myself up.
Oprah, I've been trying to talk her into an interspecies relationships for months now.
Whoa, Raph. Chill, man.
And she won't do it,
She
huh?
can't hold her breath.
No, she can't do it.
The biggest problem is she can't hold her breath long enough, you know?
Well, okay, coming up, the Turtles are going to perform their hit. Did you want to say something?
I just wanted to say that
10
the
seconds,
one
please.
thing, the one thing about the Turtles, being a reporter, it's hard for me not to analyze. And the good thing about these guys.
Welcome back. You're listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra. Side B.
Hello and welcome back to Side B of the Tidepool Orchestra, episode 45. Did you guys know we were at 45 of these already?
I'm kind of disappointed in ourselves.
There's like
Yeah.
5 good ones in there if people just want to rummage through.
Just rummage through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
We're
to
not gonna-
watch every single one of them to get to the
Yeah.
good one.
I was gonna say, we're not gonna tell you which ones are good.
Oh,
You just
man.
gotta find out for yourself.
I think it's really sad that episode 12 was one of our best ones.
You know which one I really liked?
What?
Episode -1.
Before we even started.
Yeah.
That was like back in 2012 though, wasn't it?
Okay, no. Which one was the one that you and I did before we actually started all this nonsense?
Oh, I don't think it's
Hey.
around anymore. Yeah,
Finally.
my wife is back! I love Alex.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I guess she's here too.
How's it going?
Yeah. Noah's not excited that I'm.
No,
He's like, oh man, look, a woman to just girl up this all-man podcast.
she's gonna
Ugh.
sully it with her feminine... So what are we talking about?
My cooties.
God. We were gonna talk about...
Area 51.
Area 51.
Yes.
So,
And how in the middle of September, there's a group that wants to storm it because they can't stop all of us.
they can't stop
Edit in
all of us.
Excel.
It's going to be September 20th at 3 a.m. at Area 51.
That
Shh,
sounds
don't
like
tell
it's
anyone.
just
We're trying
gonna
to keep it a secret.
end in bloodshed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they can't stop all of us. If there was, 330 million people storming Area 51, I don't think that many bullets exist.
Really don't think there's gonna be that many people storming
No,
Area
there's-
51.
Right now, there are 280,000 that have committed to doing this.
It's a lot of people, and we're getting a lot of good memes out of it.
Wow.
Honestly, I don't think they can stop all of us.
To be honest, I don't think that many people are gonna show up. They
Well, I'm
say
showing
they
up.
are.
If you plebs aren't coming with me, then we can't be friends anymore.
Mike,
They
you already
say
left.
they are, but I doubt that many people live in the vicinity. They're gonna have to fly over.
Who said
to
anything about the
storm Area
vicinity?
51.
Last year, I got on a plane to go to an anime convention. Do you really think I won't do the same thing to see some fucking aliens?
Are you
Gotta
bragging
clap
about
them
that?
cheeks. I was about to say, the other year I fucking paid plane tickets to go on an anime convention. You think I'm not
Take
gonna waste
selfies.
money on other things?
No. I
Take
didn't say
selfies from your.
I didn't say I bought the plane tickets. I just said I went on a plane.
Let's discuss these master plans real quick. So
Yes,
Please.
please.
Please take selfies from the back of the squad car.
Dude, I'm gonna tape the whole thing and put it up on Gibberish Jamboree. You'll located. Soon
Oh
to
my
be
God.
www.youtube.com.
You've already got a like from me.
Mike.
You've already got a like from me.
Mike, Can we do one Tidepool Orchestra without you just advertising yourself? Come on.
Why did all of you basically abandon Brian and your group?
I know.
And just
I didn't abandon
on
Brian.
your own?
I've been
You're like, I don't
I've
have
been posting videos
time.
like the last 3 days.
I don't have time for you, Brian. I'm too busy working on my own channel, Jiggly something. I don't remember.
I liked it when in the Discord server link down below when Brad's like, "Hey, what's Mike's YouTube again?" I'm like, "It's Jiggle Jim." He's like, I'm searching for it. I can't find it anywhere. I'm like, yeah, it's this.
Wait, who said that?
Brad was like, "Hey, do you have a link or something to Mike's new channel?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Jiggle Jim." It's like I can't find it.
Brian, I hate you. Did he ever find it?
Yes, God damn! There was a link to it, like six things.
Wait,
6
so
lines
it's not
above.
Jiggle Jim?
No, it's not Jiggle Jim.
It's Jamble, bro.
It's not that either, Ryan.
Let's discuss.
I
these
don't
master
know what
plans.
it is.
Oh man,
It's
so
the
we're gonna have
Gibberish
these.
Jamboree. Hang on.
We're gonna have
Shut
the
up.
Kyles. The Kyles are gonna just. We're gonna give them Monster Energy drinks, and then we're gonna tell them everybody wearing camouflage is their stepdad who won't let them play their video games. And also, we're gonna tell them that Area 51 is just made out of drywall, so they could just run in and punch them. It's not going to work. The Kyles are not going to get in by themselves. That's where the rock throwers come in. The rock throwers, they throw the rocks. The rocks aren't going to do much. They're just going to be like pebbles. But this should give enough cover for the Kyles to continue distracting them in order for the Naruto runners to flank from both the north
There's my group.
and the south.
There's my group.
Oh my god, you linked it.
Like, I'd honestly, it sounds amazing, and I'd honestly love to be a part of it, but I don't have the kind of money to throw at that right now, so I'm just gonna have to
If you
stay
start
at
walking now, you might make.
Dude, I wonder if all 280,000 people that committed to this, I wonder if every one of them is now on a watch list of some sort.
I saw
hope so.
one of the memes was like, it's just a plan that the government has. Like they started the memes and they're trying to see how much population control they can dole out because we're pretty overpopulated. Because you have to imagine.
Us out.
Oh God, what was it? Not Sears, but a company around the same time had a voluntary yoga program that you could sign up for if you had free time. It was completely free, but they were using it as a cover, and anybody who signed up for it was gonna get laid off because they're like, well, if you have time for yoga, that means that work isn't really a priority for you.
That's
fucked
crazy.
up.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Actually
You're
upsetting.
you're just a poor single mother trying to like
Stay in shape.
sneak some exercise into your week in between your hours working at Sears and taking care of your children, and then they lay you off.
No, I don't
That's
think it was
awful.
Sears, but I like saying that Sears did it.
You
Because it's
would like
believable.
saying Sears.
It's believable. I worked for Sears for a very long time.
That's a really asshole.
It's a toxic
awful.
environment. I thrived in that environment.
That's like a company offering free like psychiatric therapy sessions and then firing everyone who goes to them because they're mentally unstable.
I mean,
You're
if
mentally
we
unstable. We don't trust you around customers.
if we
Sorry,
want to
go
get
ahead.
if we want to get super political, there was a college that got some flack just in the news a couple of weeks ago for setting up a quote unquote free ESL class where people could go in to learn English. It was an obvious trap.
For ICE deportments.
Yep, they arrested like 30 people.
Wow.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's incredibly fucked up.
Really fucked up.
Yep.
That's skeevy. It's just the worst.
I'll say.
I like the way it's hosted by shitposting because I'm in shambles. Like you actually would think this is serious for a second.
Yeah.
So, what is that? Is that a plastic bag, or is it like a deflated apple on a stick?
What?
What is it?
It's an overhead view of Area 51. It's aerial view. It's a airstrip and buildings.
No, your profile.
Oh, mine?
Your profile picture. Yo,
My
I've been
profile
wondering
picture is
that
a-
for a while.
My profile picture is a can of gasoline in my garage. I was making
Oh.
jokes about burning down my hometown of Bryan.
Is
Oh,
it in a fisheye lens?
No,
Oh.
I'm just shining a mag light on it.
It's got bad lighting.
Yeah.
It looks like it's some kind of like deflated candy apple.
No, it's a can of gas.
Stick.
I don't even know
Okay.
what to say about this meme. Sure is a meme, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've been posting memes this whole time. Mike can't see them because he's on mobile, I think.
No, I've been looking at them. I see the Area 51 memes.
You
Yeah.
can still see stuff on mobile. I'm on mobile. And I'm looking at all this shit tier content.
I'm on a chair.
Shit content.
I think you mean God tier, but that's alright. I forgive you.
I'm on a futon,
I'm on a boat.
motherfucker.
Fuck.
Don't you ever forget.
I remember when that was new.
I remember.
Same. Oh god.
I
It
remember.
was about a decade ago.
Oh man.
Hey, so I'll see you guys on September 21st when I find my teleporter.
Hell yeah.
I like how they're combining this with the other memes, like the time travel one. It's like, oh, somebody came back from November 2019. Oh, cool, you're from the future? How did the Area 51 raid go? And it's like, how do you think I got the time machine?
Hey.
Hey, LMAO.
It's pretty great.
Aw. It's just a dog standing on some blankets.
A little tiny doggo.
People
A
are
dog?
actually setting up really interesting, like, it's obviously not going to work. We can agree on that.
Hey. Shut
Yeah.
up.
But people are putting in a lot of effort into the planning stages, which you really have to admire.
I
Hey.
admire that too.
Hey. Shut up.
I mean, what we need to do is get it to be like a political thing with 4chan. I mean, you guys know about the Shia LaBeouf stuff?
Yes, where Beatards kept taking down his flag.
Yeah.
So he kept raising it back up in different parts and live streaming.
I love how they have this completely elaborate plan of how they're going to do everything, and they just fucking post it on the internet.
Yep.
Like the government
They can't stop all of us.
Do you think?
Well,
do you think maybe they have a different alternate plan, and this is just the one they're giving out?
Oh yeah, no, this is actually just a huge cover-up because while they're distracted by us storming Area 51, there's like a second raid group that's going after the ice camps.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier.
There's the Ocean's 11 group.
The Area 51 thing is a cover-up that we're trying to get the children out of concentration camps. But I'm thinking if the "He Will Not Divide Us" stuff was incredibly intricate and well thought out. Like Shia had live streams and it was in a completely different country, but they triangulated his position within just 6 hours based on background noise, weather
and
reports,
airplanes flying in the background too.
Yeah, that's actually really terrible if you think about it.
Yeah.
So, if internet people try, they can do crazy things in very short amount of times. What was that other one? The
Dusty the cat?
No.
Do you remember Dusty the cat?
I don't remember Dusty the cat.
This kid named
You won't believe.
This kid named Kenny had taken a video of beating the shit out of his cat in a shower and slamming the cat into the shower wall and hosing it down, just completely abusing his cat. And B tracked him down. Before they contacted his parents and the local authorities, they ordered 75 pizzas to his home and all this other shit. They just fucked with this kid and tormented him. And then I don't think he got jail time, but he was in deep shit with the law because of what he did. And basically all they did was just figured out some stuff that was in his home They figured out what his carpet looked like, what his walls looked like, and what he looked like, and they were able to track down the kid and figure out all of his information. They doxed the shit out of him.
Look, I can't remember. Was he like a kid, or was he?
He was like 15 or 16.
Okay, so old enough to know better, but young enough to not get in serious trouble.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
The one
And
I was
that's why
thinking
the internet
of
paid
was-
out there just.
Just an asshole.
I was thinking about the bike lock guy, the Eric Clanton, where they figured out who he was just based on a couple of images. He was even wearing a mask and everything. But because like he beat somebody with a bike lock just on the top of the head, like clunk, and that guy was fucking down for the count, bleeding out of his head. They figured out who he was and they alerted the authorities within like just a few hours.
Wasn't he like a college professor or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the ethics professor.
He looks like such a douchebag. He
I
looks
didn't
like
mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
he looks like a douchebag. Like he looks like I don't know. He looks like if White People Dreads was like an incarnation of a person. He looks like that kind of person. I don't know.
White People
was
Dreads was a person.
Yeah.
It was a really weird way that they like measured out how tall he was too as part of figuring out who it was. They saw somebody in the background holding a Starbucks cup and then they saw that same person walking near them. So they figured out how tall, like what size Starbucks cup it is.
How many Subway sandwiches he is tall.
Yeah, that's a really good way of measuring. God damn it.
It's 11 inches.
Like, think about it. If he's 6 feet tall, that's like 6 Subway sandwiches lined up. Maybe even a little bit more. I keep using that goddamn joke in all my videos. It's so stupid. I finished the Godzilla one, and I'm like, wait, why did this seem familiar? And I looked back, and I'm like, I used that same joke for the Noah's Ark video.
Yes, you did.
God damn it.
It's honestly really crazy how much... Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
It's honestly really crazy how much... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt your dumb joke. You can tell it after. Keep it in the back of your mind. I want to hear it. Anyways. It's honestly crazy how much information you can find about anyone on the internet. Because there's so much stuff that people don't regulate. Like their Facebook and like their LinkedIn profile. For example, I'm like kind of friends-ish with the streamer, and
is it gibberish jamboree now?
No. They
also, we're not friends.
They haven't. Aww. They like haven't said their name or had their face on camera or like said where they live, but they mentioned what their last name. Their friend mentioned what their last name was once, and I found them using that on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, you can find literally anything on anyone.
Yeah. I don't feel safe.
No, you're not. So what was that
no,
bad
you
joke?
don't feel safe because I just give out your information to literally anyone who talks to.
Dude, you need to work on that.
Hey, Mike, what's Noah's address?
I don't know.
Brian knows it, but don't give it out.
I honestly don't. Everything goes in one ear and like out the other.
It goes in his phone GPS and out his cache files.
Oh, shit.
Did you post Jenica again?
I think Jenica is
From
hot.
Saturday?
Want to clap
She's
them
cool.
turtle cheeks.
So,
Brian, what the fuck?
Okay, Brian.
Yeah.
You were saying that she is named after named after a Renaissance painter?
The famous Renaissance painter Jenica.
I've never heard of this.
Well, they're all named after Renaissance painters, so it stands to reason.
It stands
look
to
up Jenica
reason.
right quick.
I'm gonna Google Jenica. I think
all
she's
you're gonna
based...
find is this because it's not a real
Find is
name.
the fucking turtle. God.
Yeah, it's not a real name. What kind of name is Jenica? Sorry.
No, it's fine. If there's a Renaissance painter actually named Jenica, I'm gonna scream Mandela effect.
The name Jenica is an English baby name. It means God is gracious or fair one.
Ew.
That doesn't seem very fair to me.
I don't know. I think it's kind of dumb.
She was a
I think
famous warrior in Italian myth.
I'm with
no,
Alex
maybe
on
that's
this
what
one.
they're going off of. I think the name Jenica is dumb, especially because they just wind up calling her Jenny anyway. But I do think it's kind of funny that there's this like giant, big, buff turtle woman who looks like she's gonna fuck you up, and her name is Jenny.
Turtle.
Tweedle.
Scary turtle.
Tweedle.
Scary tweedle named Jenny.
I think what upsets me the most about Jenica's design is that she's not a teenager.
No, she's an adult. But she also had a buzzed haircut and, didn't wear any makeup or anything.
Hair? Why did they have haircuts at all?
Because she wasn't a turtle to begin with, she was a human.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's weird.
And as a human, she didn't look traditionally feminine. She looked
I thought you were
like
going to
a
say,
badass.
and as a human woman, I relate to this. No, she had a blood transfusion from Leonardo that mutated her into a turtle.
What?
I don't like this.
I don't like this at all.
Okay. Can we
Is there
stop talking
literally
about
no
the
one she
podcast?
could get blood from because there's a human right there?
I bet Leonardo's O negative. I bet that's what it was.
No, he's a reptile. Reptiles don't have the conventional blood types.
I'm Tweedle negative.
Everybody's complaining that Jenica doesn't have breasts, but even as a human, she really didn't have breasts to begin with, so it's like...
Did she
I like that.
Did she actually mutate into a turtle, or is her body just
It's rejecting the blood, like, really fucking bad, and this is what she is now.
Oh no, poor Jenny. Now she's a turtle.
Do you guys want to see Jenica before the mutation?
No.
Not really. I don't want to talk more about Ninja Turtle. Didn't you talk about this in Side A?
I sure did, but then I found out more about Jenica, like how I'm pretty sure she was a lesbian.
She looks like a badass. She reminds me of Brienne of Tarth. Love her.
What if she's trans?
Well, that could be very interesting. This could be the first trans Ninja Turtle.
Why does she have to be a trans woman to not look traditionally feminine?
Yeah,
I'm
Mike.
not saying she does. I'm just saying inclusivity.
Okay,
We don't-
Brian. Oh, go ahead.
Do you think she smells good?
I mean,
she probably smells like a turtle.
She probably smells like unleaded gasoline. And
I had a turtle once, and turtles don't smell good.
7-Eleven to hot dogs.
Didn't we talk about this in Side A? Yes, we talked about it in Side A, but I need Mike and Noah to know that Jenica has 3 toes on each foot, and I think that's interesting. That's how you know she's a girl.
Is it too late?
To quit the podcast.
You already quit. I don't care what you think anymore. Look at Jenica's sexy third toe. That's how you know she's female.
I'm actually hurt by that.
All women have extra toes.
Have you ever, Brian? Have you ever seen a woman's feet? Like real talk.
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh,
I've seen all sorts of women body parts. I see their ankles.
That's a sin.
It's a sin.
Listen, Brian, I said this in Side A and I'm gonna say it again. The mutation couldn't go to her third leg, so it went to the third toe.
The unfortunate thing is that adds up. Here, let's look at Area 51 memes some more. Here's Keanu walking out of Area 51 with his new alien, and there's his alien cloning itself to look like him.
I don't think it's how cloning works.
Me neither.
But that's how alien cloning works.
That's just called shapeshifting. It's like chameleon. No, I won't be
Can't
quiet.
stop all of us.
They can't stop all of us, Mike.
He can't
I
stop
think
all of us.
I think the word they were looking for was cloaking, but they said cloning instead.
What if the government
I think-
created the event to storm Area 51 as a way to control the population and get away with killing 200,000 people?
You know, I'm not even mad. There's too many of us out there.
Yeah.
I think
And-
the word they were actually looking for was clapping, as in cheek clapping.
We're not talking about Ninja Turtles anymore, Mike.
No, we're talking about aliens.
Oh.
Why
yeah.
is Jenny the only one who
They're
has to
also
wear
hot.
pants?
Get in some of that Stranger Strange.
Why is after
Bringing-
the I don't understand. So
Go
Jenny
for it.
still wears pants, but after the mutation takes her shirt off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The turtle, the girl turtle, she wears
Why-
pants.
The one we've stopped talking about 3 times
Oh wait,
now?
no, she has a top on. No, but she doesn't have a top on. Oh, but she does.
Yeah, she does.
It's inconsistent.
If you don't stop plugging the turtle, I'm going to start plugging my channel.
Okay.
Is that what the kids are
I
calling
mean-
it nowadays?
Speaking of aliens, in the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mona Lisa was an alien.
What the
and they
fuck? Who
went
the
to
fuck is
space.
Mona Lisa? TMT Mona Lisa. I don't remember this at all.
They went to
think I
space
vaguely
for
do.
good episodes. Yeah,
Yeah, I vaguely
She
remember
was just
this.
a hot scientist girl who turned into a lizard, and she was like, "I'm a fucking monster." And Raphael was like, "I think you're hot," and she was like, "Really?" And then they made out, and they boyfriend and
Shit, I
girlfriend.
do remember that. I don't remember that part. That part, you might have made that part up, but I do remember the storyline. I remember, I used to get really high and watch on-demand cartoons, and I was like, Ninja Turtles! They're in space!
Yeah, she's an alien salamander in the new one, but in the old one, she was just a scientist woman who got mutated into a lizard, and then is
Yeah,
Raphael's
and there was
girlfriend.
like this big teleporter, and they accidentally went to space, and they had to find their way home.
Guys,
Yeah.
what if Brian finds out, like, what if this is the episode where we find out Brian is a scaly?
We already knew that.
This is
They're
long
in love.
gone knowledge.
Let them be in love.
Brian, I knew you were scaly from the moment you posted that picture of Spyro working at Subway.
Oh, God.
I mean, aren't we all scalies?
Forgot about that
I knew
picture.
it since I saw his hard drive's capacity of
Am I
Bowser
the only one who
pictures.
knows that picture?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
I can't post the
Oh,
whole thing,
oh my
but I can
goodness.
post a couple of
Am I
the...
all alone here?
They turned it into Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I love how they're all shocked and
remember
appalled by him
these.
dating another, like, giant reptile, but they're over there with
Oh,
their
God.
human girlfriend.
Yeah, because humans are socially acceptable. Please do not post the Spyro pictures. I know what these are. Please stop.
Brian, please stop.
Okay.
No, stop!
Okay.
This is not stopping.
Do you guys want to do final words? I don't feel like there's a way to get out of this one.
God, Brian.
That's 2 words. Okay,
They can't stop all of us.
They can't stop all of us.
I mean, I'd bang an alien.
I
I mean,
would
same.
totally bang.
You're getting married, Mike. You
Yeah.
have to get your wife's approval.
I would totally bang the
She
female
would
Ninja
be
Turtle.
right there with me.
Is she coming to Storm Area 51?
No, she's waiting for me to bring one back. She has plans. She's busy. She's a very actually productive member of society.
Oh, so you're just gonna kidnap an alien. You're gonna kidnap them and hold them instead of freeing them from their prison. You're gonna drag them home and
No.
sexually assault them with your wife.
Whoa, whoa!
No,
I thought.
okay.
you're
Dark.
going a little bit far there, a little bit far
Holy
there.
crap! I thought they were just
Artsy.
going to adopt an alien baby.
No, we're not going to adopt an alien baby. We're going to give an alien refuge.
Mike,
thought
they
you
are
were
going
just
to
gonna
fall in
adopt
love with
one of
us,
us.
and we're going to have a polyamorous relationship with
Mike.
me.
Maybe they'll think you look like disgusting flesh bag.
Mike, you cannot have a polyamorous relationship with your adopted child. That's awful. That is the worst thing I've ever fucking heard. Subscribe to Gibberish Jamboree.
I agree with the last part of your statement.
I'm not cutting
If
any
you
of
do
that.
adopt an alien, please post it on your YouTube Jingle Jamboree.
Oh my god, no, stop. If you're gonna at least plug the real thing.
Everybody
I don't
go
remember what it was
subscribe
called.
to Jiggleish Licorice.
I'm so upset. I can't believe you've done this.
I would have sex with Jenica.
I mean, me too.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
And Raphael.
And
He's the one I
Raphael.
like. He's the angry one. I like the angry one.
I'm gonna be with Jenica because she's an adult. The rest are teenagers, and that's illegal.
No, you
It
can
depends
be
which
you can be a teenager
incarnation.
and also be
Nope.
18.
Nope.
Or
You can
19.
be 18.
No,
It depends which incarnation of the
It
turtles
doesn't
you're talking
matter.
about.
I'm in my late 20s. That's bad. I don't like it.
If you're talking about the 2000s one,
I don't.
they're like
that rule
19 in
doesn't.
that one.
There go my nipples again. Good.
Have you ever watched the original C-Lab? Or the C-Lab is one of the original Adult Swim cartoons. Have you ever watched it?
Do you mean the original C-Lab 2020 or C-Lab 2021, which is what you posted?
C-Lab 2021. I would never watch C-Lab 2020.
Oh, it was alright. I saw it on Boomerang a few times, and I'm like, why is it not as funny? Here's a man.
I wonder.
Here's a man bathing in Pepsi.
Bathing in Pepsi Max.
It's just regular Pepsi.
No, that is Pepsi Max, my good sir. I'm looking right at it.
Amazing.
You must be a Pepsi man to know that.
Look at the cans. They say Pepsi Max. Look at the boxes. They say
Maybe
Pepsi
you
Max.
just drink a lot of soda.
I drink almost no soda.
Guys,
this is a root beer household.
Guys, in the 80s, root beer is a soda. In the 80s,
No.
Mona Lisa had hair so that you could tell she was a girl.
Yeah, and she also had a pink scarf.
It's okay to kill a baby.
cropped conservative meme of Sam Elliott. It's over.
Have you seen the meme that's an actual child next to an actual like side table with a bottom drawer open? It's full of yellow liquid, and it said, "It's over. Mom found the pee drawer."
Yes. Oh, yeah.
No.
I love that one.
No, what is this? I know this is real. This is definitely real because I've seen games like this.
Problems, everything. Hi, Ross.
that picture got better over the years.
The
picture
because
goes...
literally everything, more and more everything became a problem.
Oh god, no! You know what happened with this guy?
What happened? What guy? The guy who everything?
No, let's not.
Oh wait,
let's
that's
not
Ross
relive
Donovan,
this.
isn't it?
Yeah,
that's Ross Donovan.
Ross Donovan.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
yes.
Crying is
that's
not an
him.
emergency.
Crying is not an emergency. Goofy will not stop the ride if you cry, you little bitch.
Hi, Damien. Do you have my yucking money?
The funny thing is that the podcast people can't see any of these memes.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can. Brian's screen recording.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your dad doesn't just have sex masks. Your dad fucks.
I thought it was yucks.
No.
Like yucks. This one's good. This one aged especially well. Oh yeah, the PSP2 coming soon. iPhone, DS destroyed.
How does that destroy a cell phone? That doesn't make any sense.
The article is
Because the
from
iPhone
2009.
when it came out, it was the iPhone when it came out, it was advertised as like the next fucking T-Mobile sidekick, able to play all of the games and do all that shit, like the Engage and all that stuff. Like, you remember how edgy teenagers in the mid 2000s had all of their games on their mobile phones?
Yep.
I have this.
Oh, the banana controller. I missed that.
I have this file in my computer saved as quote never forget, and I never will.
I want them to release that controller as like a special edition.
Very special.
I would buy it.
What's this? Oh.
Oh God, no!
Stop it. Get this,
Brian.
I hate it. I hate it so
that reminds
much.
me of that. That reminds me of that one Thomas anime opening where that diesel train sexually assaults Percy in it. In the Thomas the Tank Engine anime opening.
There was
That's
an anime?
horrible.
I'll send it in the chat.
Hey, you know who we should talk about next podcast?
We're still recording.
Yeah, you know who should we talk about next?
What?
We should talk about Uli. Lilia.
Huh? Who?
Who did I just post a picture of?
Oh, right.
Uli
Oh,
Lilia.
that
What?
guy!
Yeah, the guy who's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah,
Is it,
this guy.
I'm confused.
This
this
guy
guy's
is crazy.
amazing. He's creating his own dreamscape or some shit.
Yeah,
And like
he's fascinating.
he's sexy.
Okay, Brian.
All right. We're done. We're good here.
I think we're good.
Here
Okay.
you go. I'm sending the Thomas the Tank
Okay.
anime opening
Oh
that I
God.
talked about.
Oh, that's fake.
Let's not watch it on air.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. I thank you for watching the video. Go subscribe to Mike's new YouTube channel. It's called Jiggle.
Jiggle Jim.
Just Jiggle.
It's called Jungle Gym.
Jim Jam Jamboree.
It's called Jib Jab. He was known for doing political mid 2000s.
Oh, yeah. I remember Jib Jab. Now they just do like animated cards.
It's
Yeah.
called Jeb Bush.
Go subscribe to Noah's new YouTube channel, Mumkey Jones 2.
I am
Holy
not
shit,
Mumkey
whatever
Jones.
happened to him?
He still makes videos. Go subscribe to Alex's new YouTube channel. It's called Sophia Nygard. And
I wish I
Subscribe to
was
Brian's
Sophia
new
Nygard.
channel. It's called Shane Dawson TV.
Shane Dawson TV. Not even Shane. God damn it. Anyway.
You got my channel wrong. It's pronounced The Real JonTron.
The Real JonTron. Is that why those
I thought
liked
it was
videos?
pronounced
Okay.
JonTron Show.
Yeah. And I was your host, Cordon Bleu. My name is Brian. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the calming sounds of the Tidepool Orchestra.